Newcastle are 2 down at the Emirates. The last time they were 2 or more down at half-time in a Premier League match and got anything was the famous 4-4 against Arsenal more than 3 years ago. Jamie, the first goal came from a rare set-piece where Arsenal scored. What happened?
Yeah, they don't score many, but looking at it from Newcastle's point of view, they retreat to the edge of the box, and normally as a defender, it's like a safety valve. You think the edge of the box were OK, but really I think they could be there, maybe 3 or 4 yards higher up. And think what that then does to Tim Krul, that then pushes him, hopefully.
Or doesn't.
Well, basically, Tim Krul maybe then...
Nicely done.
Yeah, can get maybe 3 or 4 yards higher up. And as we run in, the ball comes in and, Koscielny gets the goal and you think, could Krul, if he was higher up, could have dealt with that. But I think the one person to look at, just as it's going on, we'll just take it back slowly, is this situation here. Mike Williamson with Mertesacker. He's in between Sissoko there at the back post and Colaccini. Now, that's a zone. Now, Mertesacker makes a run. He doesn't go with him. But what he does now, he gets attracted to the ball. Instead of just retreating, that's his zone. That's Sissoko's coming back. And let Colaccini maybe deal with this header. You just watch, he gets involved. And as they go for the challenge, just stop it there. Koscielny, Williamson should really be in this area now and deal. That's what zonal play is about. You have your zone. He's emptied his zone and the space is there. And as you see, Koscielny just comes in at the back post and Krul is no man's land. It's a great ball, and you've got to say that, of course, a difficult one to defend, but just these slight little things they could have done. Pushed up 4 or 5 yards, got the keeper 4 or 5 yards out, and also Williamson just staying in his zone.
Think the keeper could have done more?
Yeah, I think there's something strange about it that you couldn't quite put your finger on, and I think that there's one exactly the same position after this where, similar type free kick, Arsenal take a position off the end of the wall. You just watch Szczesny here. He actually makes a positive decision. He steps forward, and he's a little bit unsure. Watch a little panic there with his arms, but he gets rewarded for a positive decision. And then the last goal, I have to say, it's a shambles from Newcastle's point of view.
Are they not a bit unlucky, though?
No. They're unlucky at the end, but they're not unlucky to start with. I mean, just here now, watch Williamson in here. I mean, what he's doing here, I'm not sure. He steps up there and there. And he steps up against a player, Olivier Giroud, that basically can't run. And Arteta, who can pass a ball, got time on the ball, and he must be despair. I mean, he looks like he's playing him onside. He is playing him onside, Debussy at right back, but he's left absolutely no man's land. And he doesn't even run back, Williamson. I mean, it's really poor, and then it's scruffy. I mean, there's nothing to say about this. It's just scruffy from Newcastle's point of view. Ricochets. This is the little bit of luck you're talking about. Just a second. Just get to this angle now. This is the little bit of luck you're talking about. But you make your luck sometimes. I know people see there. Just take it back a touch. Sorry. You can see there he's actually offside. You can see quite clearly using the 6-yard line that Özil is offside. The linesman probably has been fooled because of the fact of where that defender is on the line. It's scruffy, poor defending initially, potentially a little bit of luck, but that's what you get when you defend so badly.
And Alan Pardew has a big problem now. His team has scored just 1 goal in the last 5 games. They lead 2 at least tonight as Arsenal looks set to take a firm grip on 4th place.